All right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, King Green makes his presence felt when he enters an arena. A little bit uneven across the UFC tenure, but it's a really hard guy to prepare for, I would think.
I mean, John, he's such a slick boxer. The way that he stands in front of people, rolling the shoulders, returning, he really can do it all. I met King Green way back in the day, fighting in a smaller organization. Right away, I knew that I would see him at the highest level. He had those types of skills as a very young man. He's been around for a long time and truly an inspirational guy inside and outside of the octagon. But ultimately, it's about winning here. Tonight, he tries to do that once again.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Ape Hernandez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, King Green!
Third party, Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one.
Let's go.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Man, that head kick a moment ago was nasty.
You gotta stay locked in, man.
King Green moving forward, flat-footed, but you don't need to worry about that. That's his style.
Yeah, he's flat-footed. He's got a great big posture. He makes himself bigger than...
Hold on a second here, DC. We might get a submission finish here. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission bigger. He's got it isolated.
Ooh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground.
Trying for a submission here. Ooh, that's tight. That'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let it back up. All right, champ, late round one, already a few close calls, a lot of submission attempts piling up.
Yeah, and if you're not careful, at some point one is going to stick. A lot of scrambles here. He's hunting for those subs. He's not aware something's going to get caught up.
Man, he is so confident in his striking that he can just proceed with hands at his sides and still find a way.
Boy, he keeps his hands so low, so he's a bit of a wild man out there, right? You don't know exactly where he's coming from, but he's keeping his opponent on his back foot, and it's leading to him having a lot of success. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, that is elite stuff there. What a transition to attain. Oh, he's got his back. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Green.
Oh, he's in the mouth. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Round two straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You good? Good.
All right, round two. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, hook to the head by Green. His opponent still standing.
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Roll. Right?
All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself. And that shot will allow for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
Green gets up now, somewhat surprisingly. Thought he had a dominant position on the ground. Wants this fight back on the feet. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhooks when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
1 minute to go in the round. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Oh, he slipped another strike there. Beautiful defensive sequence across the board by Green.
Now they separate.
Seconds winding down in round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You okay? Good? Okay, let's go.
Round 3.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Man,
guillotine here. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow
he gets out. Great submission defense on display there by Hernandez. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Green's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Big double leg level change.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
Beautiful pass. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He does not want to give his back. He needs to shove at the knee and shrimp to try to recover half guard.
Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, you got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Final seconds here.
Great submission defense.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
Ready, Joe? Ready. Let's go to work.
Championship rounds are upon us. Look to the head there by Hernandez.
saw his opponent getting reckless, timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he can take a breath and try to regain his confidence and center himself before they get back to stand. I mean, he was trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, push stand right here.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position.
Oh, he's got his back. Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, just like that, that'll do it. And still, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bobby King Green.
So there he is in full celebration mode now, the undisputed, reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world. He came in with all the hype, with all the pressure, and he wrote